You can go back to your seat.
Now we're going to move to Northern California in the United States. Shijing and Wenqing are going to have the Great Love Radio. Let's welcome Janet and Victor. We love to be with you because you have positive energy. Where are Janet and Victor? How come I cannot see you? Oh, okay. Victor is doing the English translation for the program. And Brother Victor is not only doing the English translation, but also doing the program. Now, let's welcome Sister Janet. Respected Master, everyone, have a wonderful day. I'm Shijing Yao. Master gave me the Dharma name, Ciya. I'm Wenqing Jie. Dharma name, Ji Yong. In Tzu Ji, we often hear commitment, mission. What are the most popular 3 words in Tzu Ji now? Let's listen. I am willing. I am willing. I am willing. And willing requires the ability to take action and a sense of mission. It's not just a slogan. When we promote vegetarianism, someone said, I am willing, and confidently took the action of eating vegetarian food every day. To attract young people is to be innovative and operate sustainably. When young people say, I am willing, they really need to invest. What we want is motivation. But if you invite someone today to do Tzu Ji work, and he has been suffering from illness for many years, will he say, I am willing to take on the responsibility? Would you still invite him? Will he still say, I am willing to take on the responsibility? This is Sister Chen Xueling from Northern California, USA. This bodhisattva suffered from rheumatoid arthritis in her 50s. Her 10 fingers were distorted from the pain of more than 30 years. Isn't it heartbreaking? Rheumatoid arthritis causes twisting, stiffness, swelling, and pain in hands and feet. 20 years ago, all joints of the 5 fingers on her left hand were removed by surgery to look neater. However, the 5 fingers stay stiff and can no longer bend, causing difficulty in movement for 32 years. Please see the video. In the past, when her fingers were stiff, fortunately her husband was very considerate to help her comb the Tzu Ji hair and put on socks. There is something at the center I have to do. I have to go there, so you eat at home. Since 2004, I rely on my husband to comb my hair, and the joint of my hip are not good, so he needs to put on socks for me. So I'm going to the center, and he said, please drive carefully. Fortunately, her husband was so considerate and taking care of her. So in the past, she relied on her husband to take care of her. But later on, her husband, Brother Liang, was ill and lost his balance. He used to drive Sister Xueling around. Now, she needs to drive herself and bravely take care of him. Since she has to drive herself around in the US, she has become a disabled driver. If you are in pain and have to take care of your husband, do you still have the strength to do good deeds and help others? Now, Brother Liao has passed away. She lives alone with a swollen, painful, and stiff body. And this 86-year-old sister still say, I am willing to do good deeds and help others. Let's review. She was an excellent Chinese and folk dance teacher. He once led students to perform in front of the Thai royal family. It was a great honor to promote Chinese culture. Look at her hands. They used to perform the beautiful Miao girls playing cups. Now they are twisted and stiff. Would you still go out to serve people if you were her? Look at her hands with distorted joints. She was forced to leave her favorite state of dancing. Fortunately, 2 years ago, after she became ill, she had a chance to read Master Zheng Yan's World of Ciji and entered Ciji in 1998. She led the San Francisco office for 10 years. Master said that director has to lead by example and to convince others with virtue. Sometimes she had to bear the pain and drive back and forth alone for hours to the office. This shows her strong determination in doing Shijing. Look at her determination in doing Ciji. During her 10 years leading the San Francisco office, her deformed hands and feet made her movements very difficult. Even though she needed help walking up and down the stairs, she insisted on going to Taiwan to see our master. She returned to Taiwan frequently to learn from Grandmaster Ying Shun and to be close to Master Zheng Yan in order to diligently listen to the Dharma. Her purpose is not to reduce responsibilities, but to increase strength. She has never turned back for 30 years. She wants to follow Master's footsteps closely. Her heart and mind are always on Ciji. She never complains about the physical ailments. She always considered Ciji to be her home. When people come to Ciji office to donate money for charity, she always writes the receipts and presents to them respectfully with both hands. Sister Shirley is very strong and perseverant. When she participates in activities, she will cook a delicious dish like these rainbow vegetables. When participating in various activities, she insists on driving herself to overcome all difficulties. Never ask, others help whenever she can. Sometimes we can see her relaxed side. She can have fun with everybody dancing briskly. Look at that. She's dancing cha-cha. She's very energetic in all the Ciji activities. More amazingly, she always leads the team to go among the people and cultivate the fields of blessing. Let's show another film. Look at how briskly she walks. She visits the Ciji members and businesses to cultivate the fields of blessing. She walks like, oh, yeah, this is to distributing the information about how to prevent disasters, how to prepare for disasters. These are our members. She always lead the team to go among the people and cultivate the fields of blessing. She walks like flying and never falls behind. Although hand movements are tough for her, she's not defeated and still interacts well with all. Let's introduce the strong and perseverant Sister Chen Xueling. We want to ask Sister Xueling. She's here with us. Sister Xueling, how are you? Please. Oh, okay. Please turn on your mic. Now let's close the PPT so we can see Sister Xueling and you two more clearly. Would you share with us why you are so strong given all the tough illness? Although you're old and you could still insist on undertaking Tzuji's mission and keep saying, I am willing. Thank you for your invitation. I love Teacher Mei Ying's book club. This book club is famous worldwide. The Great Love Radio can travel across the ocean to reach places all over the world. I'm really grateful for that. Recently, originally I love music and dance. I used to teach that in Thailand. But life is unpredictable. When we perform in front of the King of Thailand, just at the peak of my life, I got this disease. It was really difficult to describe my pain. Fortunately, I have a wonderful husband. Our volunteers always call him Brother Liang. He supports me doing Tzu all the time. How did I join Tzu? I read Master's Tzu World when I was ill, and I wanted to join Tzu. I made a vow to join Tzu, and life is unpredictable. My good friend Mimi Yang started the San Francisco office in 1992. And also, she asked me to be the director in 1998. 10 years later, I came to Northern California. No matter as the director of San Francisco office or the deputy CEO of Northern California, I do Tzu with intention to repay Master's kindness. The human body is rare to get. Master is willing to take my disabled body back. The human body is rare to get. The Buddha Dharma is precious to hear. and the famous teacher is difficult to meet. In this life, we meet our master. She leads us to go among the people and walk the Bodhisattva path. This is a rare and extraordinary karma. How can we not cherish it? For 30 years, I have followed Master closely and devoted to Ciji, never renounced. I love Master and Ciji. Every day on Great Love TV, I see Master gasping for air, worried about her disciples' wisdom life and people's sufferings. I feel extremely reluctant and sad. Although the laws of nature prevent me from doing many things, I still have a sense of mission to fulfilling whenever needed. This is what I often do now. Seize the time and do your best whenever you can, lest it be too late when impermanence comes. We thank you, Sister Shijing, for your sharing. We really admire you and we are really touched. I went to Northern California before when USA Tzu Chi was 25 years old. And I was very warmly welcomed by Sister Shirley. I didn't know that you have all these illness. So amazing. So let's make a date. We'd like you to come here to share your story in 2025 more thoroughly. And we want to thank Sister Shirley. Thank you. And Sister Shirley kept on saying, I am willing. Thanks to Sister Shirley, we heard that you just had a birthday. So putting 50 years in Master's Blessing Bank, I'm only 37 years old. So, so in October, we have a 102-year-old sister visiting. So please join us. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, sister from thank you for your comments on the YouTube. You are very touched by Sister Shijing. And when we hear Sister Shijing's sharing, we must have very thoughts. How could she do this? So incredible. And Sister from Jiayi also praised Sister Janet and Brother Victor for their wonderful program, always. Brother Victor, wow, you are really carrying a lot of responsibilities, doing the English interpretation and doing this Great Love Radio. Thank you. We are really grateful for your program and for your English interpretation. Let's invite Sister Shirley to come to our program in 2025. We are so touched. And thanks to